Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the truth is we are finally, and I say finally done with that chicken tractor. I just got moved out to a spot close to the barn so I can start loading chickens up in it this evening. I still got to unhook it from the truck. And yes, I do have plans of using a tractor for it on it later, but I just don't have a bumper ball set up for the draw bar on the tractor. But as you can see, we used all kinds of feed bags for siding purposes or covering up some OSB. And we got cage wire here in the front to kind of add some pretty good ventilation into the coop. And this we probably will cover up with a tarp in the wintertime to kind of help keep the cold air out. I'm going to kind of step across the tongue here as I do a little more of a walk around. Oh, got rough. And you can see we did feed sacks all around. Some of these are really old, some of them not so bad. So it was an idea we had to, one, it helps with insulation, and two, will help keep that OSB from rotting, I hope. We'll find out later. This was a little idea we had towards the latter part of it. We can just open this up and get to our egg boxes. How cool is that, huh? So, and I still might put something on the edge just to give a little more weight so a raccoon or something won't pick it up. Maybe a 2x4 or something on the end of it. We'll work on that at another point, but we're actually clearing this done. Let's go take a walk on the inside. This one copper marine I keep stepping over. But let's go inside. You can see if we put pine shavings down on the floor to help keep it clean. We actually got one bug sitting on a big nest. She's been sitting there for a couple of days. She's sitting there on the nest of eggs. So maybe she'll hatch some out. We'll see. But you can see we got a thing of oyster shells there for them to nibble on. We got them a nice little dust bath there. And y'all remember that y'all been watching. We did an interesting thing for a roost. This was Steph's idea. Took an old box spring that was in the guest room that was falling apart. She took all the padding and the cloth off of it, and me and my nephew sat this in here and made a roost. And I think it's going to work quite well. You can see the egg boxes back here in the back. Little ramp for them to climb up to a roost if they need, for the bigger ones that need a little help. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with this. We probably will be adding more feed bags to the inside this winter to help for more insulation. Not something that I'm too big of a rush for right now because, well, we're getting into summertime. It's going to be nice and warm. They don't need no insulation. So, but on the plus side, we are done. Tell me in the comments what you think. All right, so it's about 10 minutes to 9. It's starting to get dark. I'm going to start wrangling some of these chickens put in here. As we can see, well, mother hen still sitting there. And I hope she hatches somehow. I really do. We'll have to figure out a way. I'm going to put some water and food out here. I'll put water and food out here in the morning for them. But they're going to have to stay in here until for a few days so they can kind of get imprinted on them that this is home for them. And we'll end up putting the electric fence around here, so they'll do pretty good, hopefully. So I still haven't put a new latch on that door yet, so I'm going to have to find a way to prop it shut, which should be a big deal. I had to take the latch off of it because it wasn't working. And honestly, I think the reason it wasn't working is because I managed to put that door on upside down. Please don't criticize me too much about that. I've never messed with camper doors before, and I didn't realize till I done hung it up. So, but it still works. So let's wrangle some of these chickens, put them in here. I believe she has something to say. Okay. All right, guys. We actually got a few more chickens to put in here, but I think we're pretty well done for tonight. It's a little bit after 10, and quite frankly, we all just want to go back inside and go to sleep. Hopefully some of these chickens will too. I know it looks a little crowded in here, but there's actually more room in the back. They're not all pushing all the way in the back. So, but we got about 10 more put in here. We left the roosters out for right now because we just didn't want that bit of fuss going on for the few days while they're locked up in here. So, but overall, we're pretty well, I think we're pretty well satisfied with how this has turned out. So we got a few more little things we got to do this thing to get it really up to par in the next few days. But overall, I think it's good. Comment below, tell us what you think. Look over here. We still got Miss Broody down there. Yeah. It's just, let me go sleep.